Welcome to the Blackout podcast, where I get to talk to amazing people who do amazing things. And today I'm so excited. Do you say cellist? That's it, right? Cellist. Okay. Musician, Juno nominated artist, my friend, India. Thanks for coming to the podcast today.
Thanks for having me.
Was that always your first instrument, the cello?
I started on fiddle, actually. Oh. Yeah. When I was 7. I really wanted to play drums, but
Why?
I don't know. I just thought they were cool. I wanted to hit things, but my parents were worried about that being too loud, and we didn't have anywhere to put a drum kit, so I got really excited about the violin, and they got me a fiddle for my 7th birthday.
Wait, so what is a fiddle? Because
it's the same as a violin. It's just called a different thing.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, it kind of looks like a violin to me.
Yeah.
Is it like the type of sound it makes, or?
Yeah, the kind of music you play on it.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Or maybe, some people. No, I'm not going to say that.
Okay. So fiddle, how long did you play that for?
Off and on for like 10 years. Yeah, once I started playing cello, I kind of flip-flopped a lot with the instrument choices.
Which were the other instruments you tried?
I played saxophone.
Oh my God, I love the saxophone.
Yeah, saxophone's fun.
But how much breath control do you need to play? It looks like a lot, right?
Yeah, but I didn't get that good, so I don't really know very much about breath control.
Okay. Yeah, no, I love the saxophone. I think it's just a cool looking instrument.
Yeah,
and it
it's
sounds
hot.
pretty dope. Mm-hmm. And what's his name? He doesn't play the tenor. He plays the. Oh fuck! What's his name? He plays the Anyway, it'll come to me at some point. But I love this song. Kenny G. Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Kenny G. I knew what's going on. I love his music. Anyway, yeah, saxophone. What else?
I played a little bit of piano.
Wait, isn't that easier to play than all these other things you've mentioned?
Well, the notes are already there, so that's nice. But it's really hard to coordinate them, I find.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the cello, so you started with the fiddle. Did you go straight to the cello, or did you?
I started playing cello when I was 10. My mom had started learning to play the cello when she was pregnant with me, and there was always this cello around the house. And my best friend when I was 10, Owen, he started playing the cello, and I was like, I want to do that too. And so he just taught me everything he'd learned on the cello, and I kind of transferred my fiddle knowledge to the cello. And
what are some of the things that you could use from the fiddle to the cello? You play like this, right? I think. Oh, okay. It's a double bass that you kind of strum, right?
Yeah, a lot of double basses, like jazz style, they do a lot of plucking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, the cello is a big instrument, though.
Yeah, it was bigger than me when I started.
Because you're 10, I'm like,
Yeah.
Do you, when you play at that age, do you get support, or do you have to still support it yourself when you're playing?
Physically with the instrument? Well, they make little ones.
Oh,
so
okay.
Once I really caught on to the cello and wanted to do it, I was able to rent a half-size one, so it was more proportional for my body.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was it about the cello that you're like, this is my jam now?
Well, it felt a lot easier.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. I also in orchestra the cello had less notes to play than the violin, so I was like, this is where it's at. I don't have to work as hard over here.
Okay.
And I also just like the vibration throughout my whole body because it sits right here.
Yeah.
And the low tones vibrate a lot.
When you're playing, So like the bow is doing the thing, but your finger is kind of like deciding what the notes are, right?
Yeah.
That's how it works. Okay. How much practice did you have to do growing up to be like, oh, you know, I know my way around this thing?
Oh, it was a while before. I mean, I didn't really practice very seriously until I was like maybe 20.
Why?
I was just like, I don't know, just breezing through, you know? I was just going to my cello classes and whatever. I would like play at home and like try and figure out Beatles songs, and yeah, I didn't really like actively try to work on my technique until I was like 20. And yeah, and it still comes in waves of like this feeling of knowing what I'm doing. Like every couple of years I'll be like, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I got this. And then I'll be like, I don't know anything about how to play this instrument.
What are the things that make you feel both ways? Like, is it something that will happen that make you feel like, yeah, I got this, or something you would see a performance and be like, fuck, I don't even know what I'm doing?
I mean, I think it's a combination of all those things. Like if I played a show and I felt like I just had it really solid and felt really focused, maybe.
When was the last time you felt either feeling?
Either feeling. I feel like it's much more common for me to just like fixate on the things that I want to be better than to be like, yeah, I did awesome. You know?
Okay, what are some of the things you want to be better at?
Well, I feel like I want to let go more when I perform.
What do you mean?
Like, I can often fixate on how I want to play really in tune, how I like really want to shape this phrase perfectly, or I want to get like a really particular kind of sound, but like that's very heady sometimes, and just like letting go and just like letting my body relax fully. Like it knows what to do most of the time, and if I just like let it do its thing, like the music can be more expressive, but it's like at the same time my brain still has to be like guiding the process. Yeah, so just like letting go so that the expression comes through as fully as it can.
Okay, let's do this though. So you did the fiddle. Like, did you have like music, you know, like a fiddle teacher, and did you ever go to school to study for like the cello?
Yeah. So I had a fiddle teacher when I was young who was my friend's mom, and I didn't realize how privileged I was at that time to study with her because she was an expert. She had a PhD in musicology studying fiddle music.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Wow.
And she was really generous with me, and I got to go to the Gaelic college when I was a kid to study fiddle music up in Cape Breton.
Do you speak any Gaelic?
Oh, Kim and Hashiv?
Oh, wow.
That's like one sentence.
So a friend of mine, he's from Cape Breton. He lived in Nova Scotia for a while, but he moved back to Cape Breton, and he just makes films in Gaelic. And like the films are beautiful, but like when they speak in this language that sounds almost, you know, like angelic or something. It sounds angelic to me. I love it. So when you mentioned Gaelic, I was like, oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah, I like the rhythm of that language. It's cool.
Anyway, so Gaelic, you studied, well, that was all fiddle, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then cello?
Cello, I ended up going to cello school. I did a master's degree in cello.
So wait. You go to school, you learn, I mean, I guess when you graduate, you have to have known how to play the cello, right?
To some degree, yeah.
To some degree. And then what would make you, why did you decide, oh, I'm going to go ahead and do my master's in this particular instrument? And what does like the master of the thing look like? I don't know.
Well, undergrad was a lot of more academic, kind of like general liberal arts mixed in with the music history and theory and practical music lessons and stuff. And then master's was a lot more performance focused. So I went into master's because I just really wanted to refine my playing and like study some repertoire more deeply. And Yeah, so it was a lot more performance focused, like small ensemble courses and then orchestra courses and then private lessons on my instrument. And I had to take one academic seminar or a semester. So I did have to write a few papers.
Where did you study?
Where? McGill for my master's and Acadia for my undergrad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And it was all in cello?
Yeah.
Gosh darn. So you know your thing. Wait. Do you have the same actual instrument all through, or do you have like a different instrument every?
I played on some different cellos, yeah. Like when I entered school for cello, I was playing on a cello I'd gotten on eBay for $500, which for a cello, that's the lowest tier you can go.
Okay.
And I've gone through a couple cellos since then, like saving up my money and buying a new cello. And the cello I play on now is, it's special because it's a little smaller. Like I have kind of small hands and smaller, like 7/8 size they're called. They're kind of hard to find.
Yeah.
And it's from 1752 and it was made in Germany.
How did it last that long? Cause like you know the violin with the
Stradivarius?
Yeah, those things like how did it last that long?
People just take care of them and treat them as a precious thing.
Yeah, like what are the things you have to do to maintain your instrument?
Well, because my cello is so old, the wood kind of warps a little bit and it has to be kind of re-glued together periodically.
What?
So like about once a year I have to get all the seams checked to make sure everything's still glued together.
How do you travel with it?
I buy a plane ticket for it. They give me a discount.
So when you come into the thing, it has its own chair and stuff.
Yeah, it's a whole rigmarole. Like they give me a discount with Air Canada, so I always fly Air Canada.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, holy smokes! Wow. Yeah, because I'm like, you don't want to put it down there.
No way. No. I mean, some people do that if they have like some friends that.
This is what, over like 400 years old now, right? Like your instrument.
Like 270 something years old.
Yeah, that's wild. Oh, my math
274?
is bad.
Yeah.
200, yeah, like US. Okay,
Yeah.
17. Yeah, that is crazy. Fuck me.
Yeah.
Fuck. Wow. And then, but the bow, does it come with the bow or you just get it?
The bow is a separate deal. So it's like finding the bow is kind of like finding the wizard's wand.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy
And it's
shit.
like there's like different chemistry between different bows and different cellos.
How do you, okay, so you got the cello. Like, did you have to get them together or?
I did buy them together, but like from different people, but I bought them around the same time.
How did you know they'll fit? Or, you know?
First I found my new cello and I was like, this is my cello. Like, it was also broken when I found it, but I just had a feeling that it was special.
Why were you gonna buy it when you knew it was broken?
Well, I got them to fix it up and then I came back and then it just sounded like the cello I was looking for and it felt really nice.
Don't they all sound, like, do they, well, like, okay, this is obviously, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but aren't they supposed to all sound alike in a way?
Well, they all have different qualities. Like some are like super dark and chocolatey and some are like super bright and sparkly and yeah, each cello sounds a little bit different and it feels really, really different too.
Is it, and
it's like driving different cars.
The tuning also factors into that? Like,
Well, like there's a standard cello tuning, but I like to mix it up sometimes.
what decides when you mix it up?
Like maybe I'll tune the D string down to a C or the A string down to a G, just for fun.
Okay, so you're done studying McGill, what next? Like, was the plan just to play in orchestras or?
That was never really my plan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What was the plan then?
I always really liked doing creative collaborative projects and like playing with people who aren't necessarily classical musicians and collaborating with composers playing new music and just like kind of carving my own path was always, oh, and like playing with dancers and visual artists. And I started writing my own music when I was in high school.
Oh, because that was what I was going to ask. Did you also have to study that? And like, do you write with the cello or how does that work?
Well, I usually start on the cello since like that's the instrument that makes most sense to me. But like sometimes I'll sit at a piano. And then I didn't actually study composition that formally. Like I took an orchestration course in university and an introductory.
Okay, what is that? Like how to play in an orchestra?
It's like how do all of the instruments of the orchestra work and how do they interact and like what were the typical sort of schemes of having them work together?
You might help me answer this, right? So what does the conductor do there? Like,
well, sometimes the orchestra needs help like knowing where in the music we are.
So I'm watching this thing, like I just watched Hamilton recently, and you know, obviously they have like, but I guess the person wrote some of the songs, but they're also conducting the orchestra and stuff. Everybody has their own music, right?
Yeah.
Like you're playing the thing as a professional. You're playing the thing, right?
Yeah.
What is that one person gonna do to all these 100 people
They
that
coordinate all of them together so that there's like a cohesive musical statement, you know?
What do they have like on their own sheet, like the conductor's sheet? Do they have everybody's
Yeah, they
thing
have
on it?
everybody.
That's wild.
Yeah, it's a lot.
That's fucked up.
And they have to know what everybody's doing at every time.
Holy shit. Okay, respect.
It's a big job.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
Okay. So you study orchestration and
Yeah.
and when you're writing with the cello, what does that process look like for you?
Like a lot of improvising.
Oh.
Like, I mean, a lot of the time when I'm writing music, I have some kind of like concept or vision that I want to illustrate with music. And so I'll sort of contemplate that and then improvise sounds that I feel in contemplating that. And then I'll sort of like record bits and transcribe them and string them all together. And so I end up writing a lot for other stringed instruments. And if I'm writing for multiple instruments, I'll sit at the piano and like hear how all of the notes go together, and so I can hear the harmonies.
Damn, that's so much work. When do you, as in when you write, are you writing the music and the lyrics at the same time? Do your music even have lyrics at all? Or?
I've written some music with lyrics. Like I wrote some choir music, and I started with the poem. And then I kind of wrote the music around the poem. Yeah.
God damn it. That sounds difficult though.
It was, yeah, it's a lot of work.
That sounds
It's
difficult.
very time-intensive
Yeah.
art practice, for sure. Yeah.
What do you love about what you do?
I really like just the connections with people. I think that's what it's all about for me. Like working with people, being really present, and creating this thing that's like very immaterial. You know,
Is it?
Well, it happens and then it's over.
Well, I guess, yeah. I mean, that's why you record it though, so it kind of lives forever. I don't know. I'm like, if I had half the skill of people that actually create stuff, I'll record myself doing it all the time, so it never goes away. But I guess when you are creating it, and you know you have that capability and capacity to create it, it gives you an opportunity to create magical stuff like some of what you do. I think it's magic.
Thanks.
I think it's magic. Okay, how do you pick the artist or, you know, other creators that you work with?
I feel like so much of it is just like, who do I vibe with? Like, whose art do I really love? And who do I enjoy hanging out with? And who do I think would like stretch me as an artist? And that's what I'm choosing. Sometimes people choose me and I said
Okay.
yes. You know?
What does that process look like though? You choose them or they choose you, you say yes, what happens?
I guess it depends on the project.
Okay.
You know, there's so many different kinds of processes.
What was the last thing you walked in with a collaborator?
Well, I guess like just last night, I did this big show with aquaculture and like a 16-piece chamber ensemble and DJ Uncle Fester, and like it was a massive production. For that, I was not like the brain behind that project. I was just a cellist who was part of it. And but I guess I had snippets of like the design as from like the main creator people as that was happening. And so for this project, it was just like my main job was over the past couple weeks, just like showing up, figuring out the music, how we can play it together, attending a lot of rehearsals. And yeah, it was a combination of scored music and improvising, which was really cool. And like, just brought together a lot of different worlds, you know, with like hip hop and contemporary classical and experimental jazz, and yeah.
What was your favorite song to play last
I think it
night?
was Good Hands.
Oh.
This is one of Lance's songs, Lance's Aquaculture.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was so grooving. I really enjoyed it. It's like,
What are you working on next?
next. This week, I got to finish a piece I'm writing for 2 violists. It's
That's not violin, right? That's something else.
it's between a violin and a cello.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so there's violin, there's,
Viola
and then there's a cello.
and the double bass.
Oh, 4, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the double bass though. It's so,
Yeah.
it's
Totally.
so, it's so cool. Okay, and then 2, you said you have to,
Yeah, they're 2 violists who play together. And so I wrote this duet for them, and I got to finish it up so that they can get it ready and perform it.
how close are you to finishing it?
I'm like 90% there.
Oh, okay, that isn't too bad,
I've done
too
most
bad.
of the work.
But what are you making personally, like for you?
Making personally, I'm working on a solo record right now of like my own cello solo composition.
What's it gonna be called?
I don't know yet. Right now I'm just trying to get the music recorded and take it really slow and see what theme sort of pops out at me. Yeah.
Have you recorded anything for this project yet?
Yeah, I did a day of recording back in November, and this week I'm going down to finish recording.
Going down?
Oh, my recording engineer lives in Mahone Bay.
Oh, okay.
So I'll go down there.
Okay. Because I'm like, why are we going down to? But like, what does your recording process look like? Like on a recording day, what happens?
I usually, I arrive, I talk to John, my recording engineer, for a little bit. We kind of catch up, and he's usually already got all of the mics set up, and then I just start laying stuff down. Like I'll do a full run of a tune, and then we'll maybe like do some sections if I feel like I want to like pinpoint certain spots that need some special attention, and then we might do another full run. And
How long does a day take?
how long does the day take? I don't know, until I get tired. It's a lot of energy recording,
Yeah.
so I might start at 10 and finish at 6.
Oh shit,
I
that's
can't.
long.
I can't go all night.
That's fucking long.
It is long.
Okay.
You take breaks.
Junos, how did you feel when you got the nomination?
I was really delighted. I was really surprised, especially just
Why are you surprised?
because the people I was in a category with are just like completely world-class artists, and I didn't think I deserved to be in the same category as them. So that was amazing for me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah.
I usually let guests go with this question. Someone asked me, blew my mind. I'm like, I'm going to ask everyone moving forward. What is something that happened before you were 17 that plays a huge role in who you are today?
I feel like so many things happened before I was 17.
I guess pick one.
Okay. Honestly, my relationship with that family, my friend Owen, who was learning to play the cello, and his mom, who taught me to play the fiddle. I feel like that was just such an important relationship for my musical development. Yeah, I'm just so grateful that I had that experience hanging out with them. Yeah.
Wow. Thanks for sharing that. I mean, okay. I really, really appreciate your music. I love it. And thanks for explaining what a conductor does. Because I always thought that, like, what the fuck, they're just like...
They, like, coordinate everyone's expression into a cohesive thing. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming out today. I appreciate you.
Thanks for having me.